Hello, people. This is another session of the 2 Cents Podcast, my podcast. I'm your man, Nino. First of all, I'd like to thank the man upstairs for blessing me to get up, go out, go to work, come back, one say peace, come back healthy. Nothing tragically happened. To all my people out there, subscribe. Please continue hitting them subscriptions. Thank you. I appreciate you very much. To all my fans, my followers, and my listeners, thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, in commemoration, happy Juneteenth Day to everybody. If you had to work like me, well, you know, it's all good. But if you was off and was able to go to some of the Juneteenth festivities, it's all good too. All right, I'm gonna get right to it. Tyler Perry. Next up, Tyler Perry. But before I get to Tyler Perry, I just want to give a little brief rundown of all the SA allegations and all the SA lawsuits that have been so far in 2025. First of all, Smokey Robinson sued for sexual assault this year in May. 4 former employees. These allegations are under investigation. Then there's Nick Carter, the Backstreet Boys member, faced a lawsuit in April of this year, 2025, from Laura Pendy, who accused Carter of sexually assaulting her twice in 2005. She also claimed through the sexual assaults she contracted or was infected from Carter an STD or STI, ending up having cervical cancer. Not to mention the sexual allegations from P. Diddy, Bill Cosby, and Kevin Spacey. And also, on another note, who was sued for a sexual assault, former Los Angeles Lakers basketball player star Byron Scott, who was on them great Showtime teams back in the 80s with Irvin Magic Johnson, with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and with James Worthy, was sued for a sexual assault lawsuit back in 1987 when he was 26 years old. And the female who filed a sexual assault back then was 15 years old. The plaintiff was attending summer classes at Campbell High School in Los Angeles. The plaintiff claimed that she was assaulted by Byron Scott in a locked janitor's closet in the high school gymnasium this year in 2025. So see, man, these sexual assault, these lawsuits from the SAs, man, they just won't stop. Now, get in. Next up, Mr. Tyler Perry. I kind of had a feeling this coming, and unfortunately, it's going to be more than him probably, because now the feeding frenzy is out. Tyler Perry, Black or American movie mogul, BET's movie mogul, Tyler Perry has been sued by an actor, Derek Dixon, who played in 85 episodes of BET suspenseful thriller The Oval. Derek Dixon has filed a lawsuit in Los Angeles, allegedly accusing Tyler Perry of using his influence, big dog icon status in the entertainment or show business industry to create a coercive, sexually exploitative dynamic while he was acting on the play or the movie or the miniseries The Oval. And also, Derek Dixon was an actor on another one of Tyler Perry movies that was played on BET, Ruthless. Dixon alleges that Tyler Perry promised him a successful acting career, but then made inappropriate advances that turned into escalating sexual harassment, assault and battery, professional retaliation when he didn't reciprocate Tyler Perry's unwanted advances, allegedly groping Mr. Derek Dixon's buttocks or glutes. Tyler Perry, of course, denied all allegations. of wrongdoing, inappropriate sexual advances. Tyler Perry and his lawyer sees this as all a get-rich scheme to extort money out of Tyler Perry. Derek Dixon is someone who became more than just a boss to employee relationship, and certainly all intentions to beat Tyler Perry out of money. Tyler Perry attorney Matthew Boyd told the BBC, but Perry refused to be shook or be moved, and is 100% confident that these false allegations of harassment will take a detour or take a turn. Derek Dixon said he met Tyler Perry back in 2019 at a work function or a work event. For the Tyler Perry, he met Tyler Perry at the Tyler Perry Studios in Atlanta, Georgia, and they conversated back and forth over months about a possible acting career that Tyler Perry promised Derek Dixon. Supposedly, Tyler Perry was really turning up the heat with the sexual comments, supposedly. Remarks clearly wanting to evolve into a sexual relationship, but Dixon kept rejecting Perry. His inappropriate flirtatious ways. Tyler Perry offered Dixon roles on The Oval, and another one on Tyler Perry BET show, The Ruthless, as I said earlier. And if Dixon didn't want to partake or participate in sexual conduct, if he didn't want to partake or exercise in sexual conduct, Derek Dixon's character will die the next season of The Ruthless, or even in the in the Oval, but definitely in The Ruthless. Allegedly, Tyler Perry was trying to blackmail Dixon or use the leverage that he has. Derek Dixon's character will stay afloat as long as he kept Tyler Perry, the big dog, happy sexually. As far as the sexual assault Derek Dixon claims, Perry started interrogating him over his sexual interest in a trailer on the set of The Oval before pinning him down to a wall and funneling him. Now I know Tyler Perry is a big old dude, but come on, man, you're a man too now. You gonna try to tell me you can't push this man off, or, and I know that, Tyler Perry has a lot of yes people, and he has a lot of people that I'm not saying that he was doing this, but if he was doing it, that would roll with him and would be yes people for him. But I'm talking about, come on, man, you acting like Tyler Perry pinning you down like you're a little female. Man, you a man. I don't care how big Tyler Perry is. He's not going to pin me down. If I don't want to be there, I'm not going to be there. You know what I'm saying? And that's just facts. Dixon refused the advance and left the trailer. Now, the floodgates have opened up. You can believe that. The levees have broken down. Now a second plaintiff has came forward. Christian Keys. Y'all remember Christian Keys? The light-skinned dude, player-looking dude? I remember him on All the Queen's Men. I mean, he had a heck of a role there. And I loved All the Queen's Men, I love that movie. I love that. That was a cool movie with the Queen, and then you had all the strippers. But the Queen was the boss lady, and she was running things real heavy, and she was real ruthless. I mean, the Queen didn't take nothing, you dig? But anyway, Christian Keys, who was an actor in Tyler Perry BET miniseries, The Queen, has now filed a lawsuit. See, Cassie started this lawsuit thing last year with P. Diddy. Now it's like everybody is following the leader. Not going to miss out on a chance to get the bag, allegedly, because they don't know, or I don't know, or we don't know if it's true or false. This is all allegedly. In 2025, Christian Keys spoke at a very powerful, in 2023, my bad, peeps, Christian Keys spoke out that a very powerful man in the industry was sexually harassing him. Didn't say nothing, but a very powerful man in the industry was harassing him. A video of Christian Keys confessing that his abuser had several black people on the payroll. You have a grown-ass man that knows that you're a heterosexual while you trying to get some sleep off Hennessy's in the guest room that he gives you permission in, and he says it's safe. You have down 5 full Hennessy's. Now these are the words of Christian Keys on the video. He has down 5 full Hennessy's. So you know he's intoxicated. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's over the level. He probably a 2 point something or a 1 and some change, but he is drunk as a skunk. And the dude, the abuser, tries to climb in the bed with you, so you spaz out and push him out. Okay, now, with this Derek Dixon dude, all I'm gonna say is this could be true. Tyler Perry's sexual preference is his sexual preference. I mean, you know, that's that man. I don't have nothing to say on it. I have always had my eye kind of Tyler Perry, but he's a genius. He's a great movie director, you know. He has the Black Studio in Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm going to give props to Tyler Perry because he is bringing a lot of black people movie opportunities as actors that even regular Hollywood wasn't. And he also pays good for his actors. But back to this Derek Dixon. Okay, I can't say that Tyler Perry do it. Or I can't say Tyler Perry didn't do it. You know, but all I'm saying is, again, the weird thing is, why now? Why you didn't say nothing back then when allegedly you was getting assaulted, essayed, or abused? See how I'm saying? Again, Cassie opened up the door last year and the beginning of this year with the P. Diddy thing, and now it's like everybody is coming out and saying who they've been sexually abused or sexually assaulted about, been essayed about, and it's crazy. And I know a lot of times people don't like to admit that if it did go down because that's something that they are not very happy about. They feel ashamed, you know. They feel like a lot of times the victims that get essayed, they go into depression and things like that. But back to Derek Dixon and the Tyler Perry thing. Okay, then, my thing with this, my guy, is why did you keep going back and dealing with Tyler Perry? Because a few advances I have read too, or I have seen too, you kept going back and, you know, and entertaining with him, you know, socializing with him, okay? I understand that he gave you a couple of opportunities and a couple of movie roles, but, you know, if you were so afraid and it was so much a big deal to you about how he's trying to allegedly essay you, or if he did essay you, well then why you should turn the corner and go to somebody else? I mean, you know, it's plenty movie opportunities. You can go to other people in Hollywood, you know. So I'm just saying that. But it is kind of weird, like I say, because why you didn't say nothing first? And again, Tyler Perry, I don't know his sexual preference. You know, maybe he's bisexual, maybe he's heterosexual. I don't know. That's not my call. I mean, maybe he was just flirtatious with you. That's not my call either. But all I'm saying is, it is weird now how you come out with that, and now a second one, Christian Keys, now steps up and says that Tyler Perry, you know, essayed him, you know, was harassing him. You know, they had a few drinks. He invited Christian Keys, you know, chill out a little bit once you go lay down, because obviously you're very intoxicated. You will be okay. But as Christian Keys was laying down, he looked up Tyler Perry allegedly trying to jump in the sack with him. I'm going to say this too. You don't get drunk and go chill at people's house. everybody's house or everybody's place. You know, you go to your own place. Have you a designated driver or drink in the presence of your own place? That's all I'm saying. But again, this is what I'm hating about it though, because now this is another black man, and I'm not trying to make this no black and white thing, but this is another black man that is doing something for black people, and now he's getting, you know, all of a sudden, whatever, now all of a sudden, allegedly what he's doing has came out. And I'm also going to say this, and I'm going to keep it a buck with you people. Now, it doesn't make no difference to me what color or whatever, who you get, black, white, blue, brown, or whatever. If you're assaulting people, you're wrong for doing that, and you should answer that. You know, I don't care about that. But also, it is the oddity of it. $260 million, everybody is looking for the bag. Dixon has came out. Now Christian Keys. I'm seeing like this is now finna be like Puff, P. Diddy. Now, I wouldn't be surprised the next couple of days, a third plaintiff comes out of nowhere and says that Tyler Perry has did something inappropriate to them, or essayed them, or, you know, this, all this is just coming out of, you know, it just, once, like I say, it's like a landslide. Once it get going, it can't be controlled. Once that first person be courageous enough to step out front and reveal what's been going on, then it's kind of like that follow the leader method. All you need is one person to do it, then all of a sudden everybody else will fall in place. And I wouldn't be surprised now many more people come out and allegedly claim that Tyler Perry has essayed them, or, you know, assaulted them or harassed them or whatever. But you know, like I say, Tyler Perry is a genius. I mean, I love the movie Straw. I only seen pieces of it, but I love the series All the Queen's Men. I used to like Ruthless. I love Acrimony with Taraji P. Henson, and they say Taraji P. Henson is also in Straw. So, you know, Tyler Perry is a genius. I'm gonna say this before I get off the air too. I still wasn't feeling how he did Monique. I didn't like how he did Monique. I didn't, you know. And I would tell him that. And you know, I don't never know if I might be, but I don't like how he did Monique. Because Monique is a sister. Monique is a pretty decent sister. She speaks her piece. And I know one thing, Monique is for the black people. And I just think what happened to Monique, Tyler Perry, allegedly Oprah too, y'all kind of ruined that lady career, man. You know, y'all kind of blackballed that lady career, you know. Monique was all right, but I didn't like that about Tyler Perry. But other than that, I think he's a genius. I think he's cool for the black people. I like his Atlanta movie productions. I like how he does things, you know, how trying to, you know, get black people opportunities to make money, get black people in important roles as movie actors and movie actresses. I love that. Sometime again, I don't like some of his movies, how he always portray the black woman, but you know, it is what it is. But again, another essay accuser has came out. This time, all the fingers are pointed at the movie mogul, BET's mogul, I have to say that, Tyler Perry. Next up, Tyler Perry. We will see in the upcoming days, will it be more people coming out and saying Tyler Perry essayed them. So far, it is Dixon and Christian Keys. Next up, Tyler Perry. 2 Cents, the podcast. I'm Nino.